The Phoenix women flying high, looking to stay in a three-way tie atop the Horizon League standings, but they would need to exact a measure of revenge to do so, facing their rivals from Milwaukee. Green Bay has always been the better team, but these Panthers have somehow won 5 of the last 7 in the series, including December's conference opener. But early on the hook shot for Cassie Schultz, the Luxembourg Casco grad, has them on the attack early, and then Bailey Butler, the whirling dervish. It is 9-2 Phoenix in front. But then those Panthers pounce with a 13-2 run. Emma Whitmer's for 3. Milwaukee up 15-11 in the second quarter, but the Phoenix fight back. Jenna Geyer got it going down low. Nicely done. Then she will look to tie the game. She will. And then for the lead, they could not stop her. She tied a career high with 12 points. The Phoenix finished strong to win by 18. They are 9-2 in conference play. As for the Phoenix men,